Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way.
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I am Donzhae Mosley, and on this channel we talk about full glow up. I talk about how to come up and glow up, become the best version of yourself today, not in 1 year, not 2 years. I'm talking about today. But specifically in this video, we are going to be discussing how to look high maintenance, how to look expensive, but on a budget. Now, this specifically is for women who have a tight budget, busy schedule, multiple children, do not have a lot of time to put into themselves, or do not have a lot of money to spend. And you're just stuck thinking like, I'm a mom, so I'm not allowed to look like my highest self because I don't have it. Guess what? I can fully relate because I run 2 businesses. I am a mom of 4. My little one is 2 years old, and I have a child on the spectrum. So you can see how busy and chaotic my life is. I am always on the go. I'm always busy. I'm never really sitting down. I go to the gym every day. You get it. Now I'm talking about things that are actually doable. Things that you can start doing today, okay? Even things that don't even cost you anything. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first habit that I want you guys to start implementing is your skincare. Now let's specifically talk about face, okay? So I personally do not do facials. I only do facials, I want to say, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't done a facial in about 4 months, but I mean, unless chemical peels is considered a facial. I do my own chemical peels through Platinum Skincare. I will go ahead and put the link in the description. I am a licensed cosmetologist, but you do not have to be a licensed cosmetologist to do your own chemical peels. Like when I was in cosmetology school, we never did any chemical peels. So I'm just saying that to say that it's very easy to do your own chemical peels. And to be honest, most of these estheticians are charging like $300 to do chemical peels, and I only pay, when I get mine from Platinum Skincare, I only get the 5 milliliter vial, and that's literally $12. Okay, so how you do your chemical peel is very easy. And I don't want to turn this video into a beauty or a skincare video, but I'm just trying to tell you guys how easy it is to do your own chemical peel. But you just have to be very careful. It's just like putting lotion, on your face. What that's going to do is help your cells rejuvenate. It's going to get rid of fine lines, wrinkles, blemishes, acne. It's basically going to give you glass skin. But yeah, I do my chemical peels, like I said, $12. I do my dermaplaning. I buy the little razor. They're like $1. And I just shave, all the peach fuzz, the dead skin, all of that off my face. I want to say I do that about twice a month. And on top of that, I just make sure I put on a good sunscreen, like a SPF 30 on my face. And I put natural oils on my face, like a little, not even a dime size amount, like a little drop of vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is so good for your skin. It's so good for your face. It just helps you look like your skin is glowing, especially if you use it consistently. So that's literally all I do to my face when it comes to skincare on my face. So another thing is makeup. So I know a lot of women don't like wearing makeup, or you feel like you're too beautiful for makeup. I mean, you are beautiful. I'm beautiful myself, and I used to say I don't need makeup because I'm beautiful, my skin is beautiful. But I realize when I wear makeup, I just feel so glamorous. I just feel like I'm just that girl, you know what I'm saying? And it just helps your face look more smooth, and you don't have to do a beat face. Like you can literally just wear, what is it called? Why I can't think right now. Foundation. You can literally just wear foundation. You don't have to go full face glam. You don't have to do all of that. Put on the foundation for your everyday look. Put on, you know, some shimmer on your cheeks or some blush, and then just call it a day. Like, that literally will take you 5 minutes max to do that. I usually get my skincare products from Walgreens, or they actually have, I was looking into this one brand, and you can just apply the makeup to your face, and it's sort of like putting lotion on your face. I'm going to look into that because I find that when I started wearing makeup consistently, I would get breakouts on my face. So I was looking for something that was organic, something that was more clean to put on my face. But yeah, makeup is also a big thing to, you know, help you feel more confident, make you just look more luxurious, you know what I mean, and look more feminine and put together. Because let's be real, the way you present yourself and how you show up to people, that determines how you get treated in return. So if you go outside looking like shit, then that's how people are going to treat you. Like, nobody is going to take you serious. And I'm not saying you want to do these things specifically for other people. You're doing it for yourself. But another benefit of being put together is how people treat you. You get better opportunities for things. You know, you'll just see doors start opening more for you. People are willing to help you more. Just do it and you will see, I promise you. Now, another thing, since we are talking about our face, is lashes. Now, I do my lashes by myself, and I'm gonna say again, in cosmetology school, we did not do any lashes. So you do not have to be an esthetician or licensed to do your own lashes. I get my lash extensions from Amazon, and I will place that over here. I'll link it down in the description. But I get mink lashes. I love them so bad. I don't know if you guys can see, but it usually takes me about 45 minutes, if I'm going to be honest. They usually last realistically about a week and a half to 2 weeks. Sometimes I do have to fill them in. And when you wear lashes, it just, even if you're not wearing makeup, it just makes your face look very well put together. If you're somebody that doesn't wear lashes and you start wearing lashes, you'll just notice a difference when you start looking at yourself in the mirror. Like, it might even look like you're wearing makeup because you have on lashes. Some people don't like it because it might feel heavy, or they might have been traumatized because they got glue in their eye one time. But listen, wear the lashes. If you don't like extensions, maybe try strips first. If you're not a strip girly, they have clusters. Or you can start off with mascara. I don't wear mascara. Even with my lashes, I don't wear mascara because I just like to be extra sometimes. And I just love the lash look. So if you're somebody that actually like really cannot do lashes, put on some mascara, bottom and top lashes, and that'll do justice. So another thing is eyebrows. Now, the same with eyelashes. When you have your eyebrows done, girl, like, that just gives your whole face a pop. The first thing that people look at when they see you is your eyes. Those two things gives your face more symmetry, you know what I mean? It makes you look put together. Like, it just makes you look fierce, you know what I mean? Especially depending on how you get your eyebrows done, because it can give you a different expression depending on how you like to arch the eyebrows. So I do my own eyebrows at home when I wax my eyebrow. I bought a kit off of Amazon, and it comes with the popsicle sticks. It comes with the wax, the little machine to put your wax beads in, and it's pretty easy. I promise you, it's so easy to do your own lashes, your own eyebrows, and it doesn't hurt at all. Now, if you are someone who does not like to do your own eyebrows, you can go to, you know, a nail salon. I typically charge in my area $15, and I probably only get my eyebrows waxed like once a month. I also want to say, now, this is not something that's needed, but I did want to mention that I had my eyebrows microbladed because I do not have thick eyebrows naturally. I just wanted to get my eyebrows thick. And to be honest, people might say you can put Vaseline on your eyebrows, you can put essential oils on your eyebrows. Those things don't work. Like, you can't it's all about, you know, your hair follicles. It's pretty hard to achieve the look, like realistically, that you're going for with putting Vaseline and things like that on your eyebrows. Like that's no. So I got my eyebrows microbladed. Honestly, this was like 5 years ago, and I got it done one time. I think the girl that I went to, she charged me, I think it was like $250. I don't know how much it costs today, but that was a pretty good investment because, like I said, I can go, what, like 3 months without getting my eyebrows waxed. Honestly, I just started getting my eyebrows waxed once a month, but I'm not really consistent with that. But it just makes your brows look full. You just wake up just looking like that girl. You got your eyebrows done, and if you do your lashes, you have your lashes done, and you just wake up just looking put together. So if you're not ready to make that investment doing microblading or micro shading, you don't have to do it. Just, you know, you could do your makeup and make sure you do your eyebrows when you do your makeup, or get your eyebrows waxed. Another thing is my favorite, accessories. You always want to accessorize when you can. Now, as you can see, I have this little clip right here, and I got this off of Shein, and I promise you, it came with like 4 clips in a pack. I got 2 packs, and I think each pack was about $1. Yes, $1. You'd be surprised at how much stuff you can find on Shein. I am not a materialistic girl, so if I see something that's cute and I like it, I don't care if it's not name brand or if it's not real Michael Kors. I'm gonna buy it. So yeah, invest in Shein. I always wear some type of bracelet, my rings when I can wear my rings, you know, necklace. Those things just help you look put together. And also these earrings, I'm gonna link right here somewhere on the screen where I get my earrings from, or some of my earrings from that I like to wear. Now these earrings are hypoallergenic, and I get them from a group on Facebook called Bougie on a Budget. I just love that group. They have so much stuff. It's so affordable, y'all. Like seriously, the earrings that I get, I'll get about 10 pairs of earrings for $20. And the earrings are just so beautiful. They look so luxurious. They're so cute. Yes, but you guys, they're always selling earrings, bracelet, you know, cute custom jewelry, just to give you that extra oomph that you need. Another thing, y'all know this one was coming. It is hair. So what I always tell people is to learn how to do your own hair. Now, I am not saying that you have to be out here doing wigs, full lace wigs, boho braids. No. The reason why I'm saying you need to learn how to do your own hair is because there may be times when you cannot afford to get your hair done. So if you know how to do your own hair, those times in between that you cannot afford to get your hair done, you still look put together while you're waiting to get your hair done. Now, this can be simple styles. It can be the silk press. You can rock that. That's pretty simple to do. You can watch a YouTube video on how to do silk presses. You can wear an afro, accessorize the afro, wear little clips or a little headband. You can wear a slick back ponytail and a bun. That look right there, that gives you an elite look. It gives you a CEO look. It gives you that girl look, especially. I love a slick back ponytail. You can get an affordable wig off of Amazon. It can be a glueless wig too, because honestly, I don't like putting glue or anything like that in my hair. So you can get those type of wigs. You can do a braid out, you know, braid your hair, keep it braided for like a day or two, take it out, your hair be curly. It's so many things that you can do to your hair to style your hair. YouTube is really like, just use it. It's free, and you can get so much, you can learn so much stuff from YouTube. So invest in doing your own hair. You will save a lot of money. For example, I will have a wig and I will curl my wig. At the end of the day, I'll take it off, put it on a mannequin. Sometimes I might pin curl it just to hold the curl in place so I don't have to keep curling it. And that'll last me like an entire week. And it's pretty easy to pin curl your hair. Go on YouTube and look up how to pin curl hair the easy way. You want to do things that will last a long time, so you're not doing these things every single day. Curls just make you look fabulous. Okay, I love some curls. And it doesn't have to be, you could just take a curler and just curl the ends of your hair. And that's it. Call it a day and just up your look so much. And next we are going to talk about nails. Okay, so I personally get my nails done once a month, probably once every 3 weeks. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys the tea. So what I do is I get French tip, or I get clear nails, or I get ombre, something that, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell that my nails are growing out and that I need a fill, because it blends in with my nail. So for example, if you get nails that's all green, when they start growing out like a week later, it's gonna look like you need your nails done over again. Now, if you are someone that just simply can't afford to get your nails done, that is okay. Like, you do not need to go and get acrylics, get long nails. No, it's totally fine. But what I want you to do is I want you to get a nail kit. Gel nails specifically, not regular nail polish, because when those things chip, they just make you look dirty. I'm not saying you look dirty, but they just make you look not put together, and it makes you look childish walking around with chip paint on your nails. I want you to get gel. You can get a UV light. They also have them on Amazon. I have one. I do not use it. My children use it, but it's very affordable, and just go in and paint your nails. Make sure your nails are always painted. Like, it does not matter if your nails are short. In fact, short nails easier to have your nails short, because you're able to, you know, do your lashes, do your hair, especially as a beginner. Also, your toes too. You want to keep your toes done. Don't just get your toes done in the summer, y'all. Come on, because you're doing it for yourself, like I said. So I always keep my toes done, even if I'm not going to show them, because I just like when my toes look pretty. I just like when my toes look pretty. I like when I can look down and look at my toes and they're pretty. And if I want to wear some heels, I want to wear some sandals or something like that, I'm not worried about how my feet look, because I know my toes are always done. So that's what you're going to use your gel polish for. You're going to do your hands and your toes. Or if you're going to the nail salon, do your hands on your toes. You get a French tip on your toes too. That way it can last a long time. The next thing is so important, y'all. Perfume. You always want to smell good. You do not have to spend hundreds of dollars on perfume. Now, me specifically, there's this one store in the mall. They have perfumes. I get my kids perfume from there, and they're literally like $10. They smell so good. Okay, like I said, I'm not a materialistic person, so I don't care about name brands. If something looks good, if it smells good, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna rock it. No shame. Okay, so perfume. I know the hair stores be having a little roll-on perfumes. You know, you get the gist. You want to walk into a room and you want to walk past somebody. You want to walk past your dream man, and you want to leave a scent that's unforgettable. You want people to remember you. So if they smell that scent again, they're thinking about you. That's how powerful, you know, your scent is. Okay, so that just ties in everything together and makes you feel more put together. When you look good and you smell good, you will be undeniable. They have some stuff on Amazon. I know it's hard, you know, if you can't get out, and it's hard to buy perfumes on Amazon because you don't know how it smells, but look at the reviews, go in the search bar, look up sweet scents, whatever your go-to scent is, and look in the reviews and, you know, see how it smells. I always go for perfume and not body mist, because body mist, you have to keep using it over and over, and that's water-based, whereas the perfume is more alcohol-based. and it just sticks to your skin. It gets absorbed into your bloodstream, and when you sweat, you smell like that perfume. Okay, so yeah, perfume is a must. The next thing I want to talk about is apparel. You want to learn how to dress for your body type. So just because something looks good on one person does not mean it will look good on you. So for example, I have broad shoulders, so things that look good on women with broad shoulders. I'm not wearing it today, but you know, is off the shoulder tops, halter tops, you know, things like this look good as well. So when you find out what looks good for your body, I want you to start shopping. And affordable places that I like going to specifically is Burlington and Shein, because to be honest, like, I don't got it like that yet. I'm manifesting right now. I know I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna blow up soon, but right now I don't got it, and I'm not about to pretend like I got it. Yeah, you always want to dress to impress yourself. So you want to dress up, even if you go into the store, y'all. You never know who you might see. You never know what opportunities might be presented to you. You always want to look put together whenever you walk out the house. Now, I'm not saying you have to throw on some heels or you have to, you know, do the most, but I don't want you guys to be going out in pajamas and a bonnet. Y'all, don't do that. Please don't do that to yourself. If you gotta put on some jeans and a cute top, like a cute top regardless is gonna go well with jeans. When you start doing this, it'll just make you move better, make you feel better, make you want to get out more. If you are someone who's not motivated to go outside, if you start dressing up and going outside, you'll actually want to go out more. And when you do that, you'll run into people more, you'll meet new friends, you know, better opportunities, you'll build up your social skills. All of that, y'all, is a plus for you. I know what it's like to be rusty when it comes to socializing. I was a stay-at-home mom for a few years, and when I started going out more and hanging around people, I felt awkward because I was not using my social muscles. It's like I kind of forgot how to socialize with people. That in return will make you look, sound, feel more put together. People will take you more seriously because you know how to talk. You sound confident in yourself. And when you are talking to people too, I have little gems now that I'm thinking about stuff. You want to talk more slow, okay? I had to practice this because I am a very fast talker, because I'm always trying to get my point across. Like, I just want to hurry up and say what I gotta say, okay? When you talk more slow, you sound more confident. You sound like you know what you're talking about. You want every word to be heard and people to hear you. My first YouTube video that I made, that's when I was a stay-at-home mom, and I just felt like, what am I talking about? I don't know how to talk. But I showed up still because I wanted to build up my social skills. Like, even if you're not going out to talk to somebody, if I'm using YouTube, for example, I'm talking to my camera. There's nobody behind my camera, but I'm still speaking. So that will be your first step. If you're, you know, nervous, you have anxiety, social anxiety, talking to yourself, have the camera facing forward, and I want you to have a conversation with yourself. I want you to act like you're talking to a friend. I want you to build up that momentum, and then when you start going out talking to people, those things will just flow naturally. I promise you, girl. Just do it. You'll feel so much better. Another thing, y'all, I want to go back because I missed a thing when it came to skincare. I just wanted to put y'all on some things I use. Let me grab this real quick. When I moisturize my skin, I had bought this from Walmart, right? Oh, can it focus? This Nivea, if I'm saying that right. My camera is focused on me. Okay, there it go. So I got this from Walmart, right? And I had got bronzer, or like the glitter makeup, and I mixed it inside of here. And it turned out this color. So when I mixed it inside the lotion and I put it on my skin, that's how it looks. and it makes my skin glitter and glisten in the sun. That's how it looks, y'all. That right there is the best hack, because people are gonna, when they see your skin glowing, when you see your own skin glowing, they're gonna be like, okay, that girl really is put together. She really care about herself. This girl is really feminine. She is expensive. And you're gonna start attracting expensive people. If you're trying to find a man, you're gonna start attracting expensive men that got money, men that wanna take you places. But I think I paid like $6 for that jar of lotion, and then the shimmer itself was probably like $8, but it lasts me like 3 weeks. So yeah, invest in that, y'all. I really hope y'all taking notes. If y'all was not taking notes, please replay the video and get a notebook and write everything down. I want you guys to get all of these little things. They really do matter, and I want you guys to write it down so that you have it like as a ritual in your notebook. Even if you gotta put it on the wall, y'all, I want you to write it down. Please believe me, girl. Let's talk about the next thing. Y'all, I got so much energy. I'm on a little staycation, and my kids is with my hubby. And you know, sometimes you just have to have time for yourself to recharge, so you could show up for your family in the way that you want to. Every now and again, I just do a little staycation just to get away. That might be another tip for you guys. If you can do something like that, then do it with no shame if you're able to do it. If you're not able to do it, have like a room in a house, a section in a house that's designated for just yourself, where no one else is allowed. Okay, it's so important. And the reason why this ties into everything that we talked about today is because that will, you know, give you the foundation, that'll give you the energy. You're able to, you know, do things like your lashes, your makeup in your area, and nobody is messing with your things. Just a little quick tip, okay? I want to get off subject, but another thing that I want to talk about, y'all gonna hate me, y'all another thing that I'm going to talk about is fitness. Go to the gym. Even if you're not going to the gym, work out, okay? Fitness, that's the topic. I feel like that's the most important thing. It really is, because when I was more heavy, and versus when I was, I'm not even about to say skinny, because it doesn't matter. You don't have to be skinny. You don't have to be skinny. But once you go from the lowest point, your heaviest, and then you go down to like your goal weight, or you get more fit, you start building muscle, people is gonna be like, you know, forget the people first. You gonna look at yourself and you gonna be like, I really care about myself. I showed up for myself. And you are going to start trusting yourself more, because you put in that work. You showed up for yourself, and you were able to change your body without listening to other people. You was able to be the black sheep. You was able to say, you know, forget my friends. I'm not going out this weekend. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating what you eating. I'm not going to eat that donut. That right there just builds up so much confidence. It makes you feel and look like, it makes you just, even though you don't want to be the center of attention, you know, I don't like being the center of attention, but it just makes you look like that girl that really invests in herself, that is high maintenance, that really cares about what she puts in her body and what she does with her body. And that return, that's going to have people treating you differently. You know, it's not all about, you know, other people. It's not. But like I said before, it's the benefit that comes with, you know, being put together. So you want to start moving your body more, walking more, get to your ideal weight, just get to where you want to be realistically. And with that being said, if you do not have time to go to the gym to work out, or you don't know what to do, I want you guys, as soon as you get off this video, I want you to run over to my mini course. The reason why I want you to run and not walk It's because this mini course is not going to be up long. I put in so much time and effort just to give you guys, you know, the gems for free. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just give the girls the gems for free, because there was so many women, you know, asking me, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I do this? And they just did not have the funds for personal training. I just compacted everything together for you guys that want to lose weight, want to tone up, want to get in shape, mindset, nutrition. All of that is compacted in this mini course. It is 90 minutes. I want you to take the same notebook that you got today, that you have right now. When you watch that video, I want you to take notes. Also, to go along with that free mini course, free informative mini course, if you want training, you can reach out to me. You can text me. I'll link my number in the description, or I'll put it somewhere on the screen here, and we'll talk about fitness. We'll talk about nutrition. We'll see, you know, where you have to be as far as starting up personal training. I have 2 mini courses. I made mini courses specifically just for you guys, because I just wanted to give you guys all the information. Last but not least, ladies, I want you to have high standards. So we're combining everything that we talked about in this video. So once you combine everything that we talked about, that's gonna raise the bar right there. Be very selective with who you have in your circle, your partner, who you invite in your energy, what you put in your body, what you put on the outside of your body, how you're treating yourself, how you letting other people treat you. You teach people how to treat you. I want you to start moving like that girl, moving like your higher self today. I don't care if you're just laying in bed with pajamas on and a bonnet. If you say that you want to be a model later down the line, I want you to say to yourself that you're a model. I want you to start being that girl. I want you to start being that girl today, okay? Not tomorrow. We're not waiting until you lose weight. I don't care if you are overweight. I don't care if you have not reached your goals. You are going to start moving like that girl. And I'll take all the information that I gave you in this video, and you're going to apply that to your life. Make it a habit, and you are just going to become that girl. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. This is a game changer, y'all. You're going to start showing up different. You're going to start feeling different. You're going to start attracting new people. Doors is going to start opening up for you. Nobody gonna be able to sell you nothing. It does not matter if you haven't got your dream job yet, you didn't start school yet, or you didn't finish school yet. None of that stuff matter. Okay, it don't matter. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It don't matter if you're struggling. I want you to manifest what you want to be, what you want to do right now. Make it a ritual. That paper, what you wrote down, put it on your wall so you see it every morning to remind yourself, I'm that girl, and I'm gonna show up for myself today. Okay? But yes, y'all, thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you comment, engage with me, talk to me down in the comments. I kind of was thinking about doing a Q&A, so if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Write your questions down in the comments, your concerns. I'll take all those questions, and I'll make a video specifically on you guys' questions. And if you do not feel comfortable, if you have like an embarrassing question or something, you can DM me on Instagram, and I will combine you guys' questions, and I will make a Q&A video just for you girlies. But again, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, babes.